Today we're continuing the mini-series of beating elite bosses using only one tower category, and today we're doing support only. We're playing against elite Phayze on Cubism, and as you may have noticed we hopped over the magic category, and the reason is quite simple. I was planning on doing Vortex and Phayze for the last two categories, but I realized when playing magic only it is impossible to beat those two bosses. The only boss that you even have a chance beating is elite Bloonarius. Now, as for the reason as to why it is impossible against any other boss other than Bloonarius, is basically just a cache problem, but I'll get into more detail about that whenever we actually do magic only. So now that we have Geraldo and our action figure, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on a balloon trap here. In this category at least we have a lot of farming capability, so we should be able to, not run into any cache problems. And we only have one Paragon in this category, that being the NG Paragon, so we're gonna try to get that to as high of a degree as we possibly can, and that's gonna be our main source of damage for the later tiers. And of course, to get that Paragon to as high of a degree as possible, we will need to try and get as many pops as possible on the NG up until that point, so we're gonna try to defeat the boss using mainly the NG for the earlier tiers. The problem with that though is that the NG does not have inherent camo detection, so it will lose out on 50% of, uptime in terms of boss damage, so we're probably gonna need some other towers to help out. And oh, I just realized we have leads next round, so can't get this just yet. Well, for lead there's not really too many options, so let's go ahead and get a little Microraptor. Oh wait, I need to get this for it to pop lead. There we go, that's the bank. So we're just gonna basically farm as we always do, pretty much. Camo, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one of these. So I'm not gonna have time to get a Minneapolis before tier 1, so then I probably should have gone for a balloon trap here instead of these farms, but whatever, we'll be fine. So now I'm probably not gonna get any more farms, I'm just gonna finish this round and the next, and then we'll get on with tier 1. Getting a Sentry Champion is pretty expensive, so I would probably have to sell that after tier 1 anyway, and the pops are not worth mentioning anyway, it's just tier 1, so maybe getting 2 Spike Storms takes out the boss faster, and that way we don't need a camo village either. Let's just take a quick look at how much damage this does. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, that took out a lot of HP. Yeah, you know what? It might actually work. Oh, camo leads? Maybe I'll get one white hot spike. Oh, I need to move the trap. I just barely have enough range to move it back here too. That's nice. Oh wow, that's too many leaks. Oh wait, it's camo, that's why. Phayze is camoing them. This one can see camo. Can you help me out, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't do shit. Okay, I'm gonna glue the camos up there. And maybe this will give them enough time to recharge their abilities. Please? Or can they just take them out? Ability! Yeah, that works. Oh wow, I am stalling the round here. I guess that's a good thing, because then we can recharge these abilities for a while. Get back to our farming faster. That's good. This solution for this tier seems extremely unoptimal, but I mean, I think it works. Wait, I'm dead here. Well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Wasting a whole lot of money on this tier, but okay, use this ability. Oh wait. Oh god. Okay, we are quite far off from beating this. Yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling this. Let's try again. So we do this, and then we can camo pop this one. And we're also gonna get the balloon trap. Oh, right, and Phayze slows towers down quite a lot on Elite. And that doesn't really affect the spike factory, so that's another problem. And wow, I'll leak one. Yeah, so maybe this isn't as good of an idea as I thought it would be. And we need another camo pot. And here we have camo purples. Yeah, I'm not feeling this either, man. And I'm going to get 3 of these. This way we should at least be able to take out the boss quite easily and get back to farming fairly quickly. Yeah, I mean, having 3 is, there's a huge difference, so this should be pretty easy. Remember to move the trap to the location of the portal. Camo pot it. Then move it there. Please get the camo back. Throw the trap. Throw the trap. Yeah, we can tank that. It's important with Phayze when using abilities like this to keep an eye on the HP, because once you finish a skull, he becomes immune for a while, so you don't want to waste an ability like that. The damage he takes also depends a lot on where on the track he is. If he's right here, he's gonna take a lot more damage, and where he's right now, he's taking almost no damage from my abilities, unfortunately. Okay, so since he's taking almost no damage up there anyway, let me go ahead and hold off with this next ability until we have some ceramics here, so that I can actually survive this. There we go. Please. Maybe I should have moved the trap too. Nah, I'm fine. Okay, so let's use another ability now. And another ability. Oof. Another close call. And ability. Nice. And hold off a bit with the other one just for the sake of being able to survive here. Now. I'm still dead to that? Okay. Oh, and I need to camo pop this guy. There we go. So the trap has camo, or at least some of the time, 50-50. And another ability. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, ability. There we go, okay. Well, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, but we did it. Let's get ourselves a Minneapolis and an overclock right here, and then we can decamo things for the trap. That's nice. Let's just go ahead and get a Sentry Expert for defense. This should be fine. Although the problem now is that we really don't have a lot of time to farm for the next tier. And honestly, I don't even have a plan for the next tier either, so we might be in deep shit. Let's begin by just seeing, like, how many options do we have? We have a decent amount of cash, so we could... I mean, this is probably not gonna do the trick. So I'm thinking, this is not gonna do the trick either. Probably not even with a homeland. So maybe a Megalodon? Let's get rid of this and get ourselves a discount village right here. And then a camo village. And then we want to have one beast down there. And then we'll get the Megalodon. Okay, I still haven't got the upgrade, but let me see if I can, just earn a little bit of cash from this first, and then I'm gonna be forced to sell it. Hey, I'll even do this. I'll overclock this one, sell, buy. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and place some farms while we're waiting. And this should take care of the boss fairly quickly. It's just a thing that he blocks camo. That's really, really annoying. But you know, as soon as the camo block goes off, it's just 2 bites and he's gone. Oh right, wait, this thing. I forgot about that I can actually die to regular bloons. But I mean, looking at it positively, it's not gonna take more than like 6 or 7 rounds to take him down, so it's alright. Oh yeah, here we go. That's tier 2 taken care of. In 5 rounds. That's pretty decent. Okay, so now we wanna sell all of these and get back into farming. Okay, so we just continue farming. And I said that farming wasn't gonna be an issue in this run, but I'm feeling more and more worried about that. I think I'm just gonna continue adding more and more BRFs here. Okay, so final round before tier 3, and this tier I think we're basically just gonna have to, you know, mash together a setup of different tier 5s because we can't get a Paragon just yet, so this is gonna be ugly. We just needed to get some more beast power and give it like an overclock or something, maybe a homeland too. And we might not need to sell any of our farms because that's not something you want to overclock. As I was saying, I don't think I have to sell any farms because we're making money so damn quickly now. So there we go, that's the Megalodon. Yeah, we're gonna need some more beast power on that, I think. Yeah, he's doing some decent chunks. Yeah, we're definitely going to beat this, that's for sure. I'm not afraid of losing, at least. Take a look at the damage here. Yeah, 1 bite takes down like the entire shield. That's awesome. So let's just continue placing some more BRFs here. And hopefully, I'm not sure, I mean, I guess for next tier, we have to get the Paragon, or maybe we don't. I'm not sure if we can handle this with the big fish. Okay, keep overclocking everything and spam a bunch of BRFs. Hopefully we will have enough cash. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get a good degree Paragon for the next tier, so I wonder if we can beat tier 4 using the big fish again. I don't know, man. But now the cash is really exploding. I can barely keep up placing my farms now. Like, in one way, well, in most ways, I guess, the buffed Megalodon is pretty darn OP, but man, for once it's actually useful for something. I've never been a big fan of the Beast Handler, but, you know, at least I'm using it now. My farms are placed so horribly because I've been so stressed, but whatever. I think we'll have all the cash we want. Well, I guess this worked out pretty darn well. I mean, it was pretty tight that it worked out, but I mean, I'll take it, dude. Oh, and I should probably begin placing Paragon totems, to be honest. And now I'm just spamming a whole lot of overclocks for all of these. And those are gonna be used as sacrifices later as well. Win-win. Just out of interest, let me see how high of a degree I could get right now. Okay, so that would be all of my money, maybe a degree 60, 57, okay. Now here's the problem, I don't think that we can beat this tier without a Paragon. I'll give it a try though. Well, given that he's right next to my super mines and we've only gotten 2 skulls, this is not gonna work. Here's what I'll do instead. I'll try to get as many pops as I can, and I will get the Paragon during the boss fight and just get a 60 plus. So basically I'm waiting to get not only as many pops as possible, but also to pass as many rounds as possible, you know, get as much cash as possible, and also Paragon totems. So we might still be able to get a pretty decent degree. Like, is there a chance of getting a degree 80? I'm not sure like what the minimum amount of pops needed for that is. That would be really sweet if we could get that. Oh wait, I forget that he teleports. I'm not sure how much longer I can actually wait. I might need to get the Paragon like now. There we go. And bam. Please be a degree 80. 82, okay, nice, nice, nice. This will probably work for tier 5, I hope. But will it work for this tier? Because we have a bunch of teleports left. Let's see, how far does he... Oh, Jesus, I forget that this is a long map, so he teleports like 500 miles. Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work. Okay, wow, I did not think that was gonna work. Well, a degree 82, that should be good enough, I think. Well, there we go. We don't really have too much cash for other towers, but I mean, this is gonna do the majority anyway, right? Let's go ahead and move all of the sentries here to the center before the boss fight starts. Not really much else to get other than super mines and maybe an overclock. Okay, let's hope that this works, cause I ain't got no plan B, okay? And I'm also really tired. I've been awake for like 20 hours. It's 9 AM. Okay, yeah, this is putting in some decent work. I'm pretty hopeful about our chances here. But I'm always so horrible at predicting stuff like that. I mean, you're talking to the guy that just forgot about the fact that Phayze teleports, so don't take my word for it. And of course the fact that the attack speed slows down because of Phayze. But I mean, despite all of that, I still think we are looking really good, aren't we? Yeah, for sure. Like even I can see that this is clearly gonna work. So after this we only have one boss remaining, or like one category remaining, and that is magic only, which is going to be Bloonarius in the next video. I can't believe that I took this long to come up with this idea. Like, I play bosses all the time, I've done primary only, magic only, like I've done videos on all of those for ages now. I'm surprised I never thought about this before. This was a pretty darn fun challenge. Anyway, that's it for this time. Wait, is it bugged out? That was a weird animation right there. There it is. Elite Phayze support only. Anyway, leave a like on the video and I'll see you in the series finale in a couple of days.